to ask you to make your way out of the building.
What is the definition of ready? We have a few floors we do want to hit. Like, respectfully and not stealing. Because we're the good guys. Says nonchalantly.
I'll get back to you on that.
Okay.
And it disappears into the bookshelf.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
we need to make haste if we want to see any other floors.
I'm gonna quickly.
That wasn't said in like. I wasn't said in like. I'm gonna go tell my boss. It was just like I'm gonna go spend some time and think about that.
I'm gonna do a quick just scan around the room in the library to see if there's any like weapons to be used. If so, some like on display or anything like that.
Okay.
Big
You
statues.
actually do find something interesting.
ooh.
Behind one of these angel-like statues
No way.
is it's behind this one on the right. Is a very dusty-looking shield. It seems to, it's like almost like bronze, and it has a very realistic painting slash symbol of Ayun in the middle, like the eye of Ayun. That has that similar vibe to the statue in the square, that you swear it seems to look at you as you like move towards it.
Could you reping where the shield was?
Ooh.
Oh,
Over
right
here.
in front of where Zaxton is. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna sort of bend down and reach a hand out towards it and see if it does anything else.
Chuck's gonna watch.
It just seems to, it's dusty, like it's covered in dust. Definitely seems to be like an old shield of like a paladin or a cleric of Ayun. But just like every so often the eye just seems to like look at you and then look away and look at you again.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up and sort of pat the dust off it. Oh, shit!
Oh, hell no. It's... that's creepy.
That's
Ooh.
sick.
That's fucking
Wait.
creepy, dog.
Wait a
Oh,
minute. Wait a minute.
There's something wrong with that fucking shield, dog. I don't know.
All
gonna-
I'm saying is I'm pretty sure the book had an eyeball too.
It's a whole ass eyeball.
I'm gonna dust it off and sort of just strap it on to my arm with whatever it's got there and just have a look at it. Sort of showing it
Wait.
off to Chuck.
I
Just good.
mean,
Mm.
The thing's fucking creepy, Madden.
Chuck's just gonna stare at it like it's some kind of a staring contest to see who blinks.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna
As you
sort
kind of strap it to your arm, there's like a tingle over your neck as
Oh fuck.
you just
Nice.
like you begin to like notice the 4 beads of sweat dripping down Chuck's brow, and the 3 like strands of hair that's like blowing behind Enna, and like you can just see like you can just somehow read the title of the book that's on that 4th shelf over there on like the 3rd row of the 2nd column.
Fuck.
And
I'm
like
so glad Chuck didn't pick that up.
yeah, it's just like foulness and stench is like the book title, and you're like, okay, that's interesting. And then you're like,
Oh,
you just feel a little bit lighter on your feet as well.
Ooh,
Huh?
ooh.
I'm gonna sort of just pat the front of it and just my eyes will widen and just like feels good.
You know what? It makes sense. You see the top, the center? Looks like the beak of a bird, and then the two eyes on the side. I can't unsee it.
Oh,
can't-
why'd you point that out? That's crazy.
I lost the shield. Where'd it go? How do I see this again?
Got you. I got you. Don't worry.
Thank you.
There you go.
Mm.
Wow.
Say that again, Kirby.
Oh
Hold on.
yeah, at the very top.
I
in
put
the
it in
middle.
the Discord.
fucking
It's a bird.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Bird's got some fucked up eyes.
Mm.
I think
Okay.
after the shield dilemma
Um,
goes
yeah, the
on,
rules do say that we can't take any books out of the library.
I think Gabriel's
so-
gonna click, say, I think now's the time that we need to, spend our time wisely. Is there anything else we want to look for in here, or have we found what we need to find?
Well, no, it disappeared.
I think
Also, and then Pip's gonna wave around his wand. I still need to know more about this.
What floor did the floorkeeper, receptionist person say?
bro, you have
It-
a journal.
It
Thanks,
was
Kim.
193. Yeah, I think it was 193.
I need the 3. Okay. We have a few floors that I think that some of us want to find.
All right, we need to get moving.
What
then.
I'm gonna sort of just keep the shield just strapped onto my arm and keep it moving.
The fuck yeah.
Saxon, as you come over here, let me have a look really quick. Yeah, you do actually notice something with your heightened senses. Something glistening on the floor underneath this desk.
I cock my head and walk over toward it, and I'll bend down a little bit, but I'm mostly just gonna lift the desk.
Right, you just flip the desk.
Yeah, I'm just fucking flip it over.
Jesus, man.
Right into the candles. 07. Fucking fire. Here we come.
Fuck Casimir.
The whole room lights on fire.
You find like a leather pouch, like an old leather pouch that seems to have been left here for a while. Again, quite dusty and unused. You just caught the glint of like the leather buckle.
I'm gonna reach down, pick it up, and undo the buckle. Have a look inside.
You open it up. You open it up and you find a few things. The first thing you find is there's 3 healing potions in here. There are 3 potions of healing. There is a note in here, like a small, like wrapped up piece of parchment with the stamp of Ayun on it. That's broken open. The seal's broken. Along with that is like a stone, like a small stone. It doesn't seem too special, apart from it's got it's kind of smooth and has this like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a gemstone with like another gemstone within it that seems to be spinning slightly, that gives it this like orbital effect, but on the inside. So like you're holding it and something's spinning within, and as you look within it, you can almost see like an eye looking back at you. Just every now and then, there's just an eye looking back. And you don't quite know what it is. It's like bluish in tint, very well made. There are kind of runes engraved into it. Yeah, you don't know what that is right now. There's about 70 gold pieces in here.
All right.
Chuck slept next to gold this whole time? Fuck. That man's gonna have his heart broken.
Surprisingly, there are 10 like round, like silver, for no better word, bullets.
Ooh.
Hey, Saxon.
Ah.
It's good.
I'm gonna as I'm digging around in it, hey, I'll see Chuck and gesture him over and pull the 3 out and sort of just hold my hand out, so he can take those. I'm gonna look at that stone, just pretty closely, and just not knowing much about it, I'm gonna sort of gesture to Anna, sort of like tap her on her arm and show her it.
Just to clarify, how many bullets did you hand Chuck?
3.
No.
Okay.
Oh, you. What?
Oh,
okay.
Was it 3? Oh, sorry.
There's 10.
Oh, there's 10.
There's
Oh.
10.
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck. Oh, I'm just
3.
All of them. I'm gonna get.
Okay.
Just 3.
Oh my god, dude.
I don't know why I thought 3, but yeah.
For the
holy
second
shit.
time ever in Zax's career, he sees Chuck smile.
And what is it that you handed to me, sweetheart? I didn't hear.
It was the stone that was in that pouch, and it's got that sort of gyro spinning thing in the middle, but every now and again there's a eye that will
Oh
look
my
out.
god, you gave me a time turner? What? No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
What?
Yeah,
and
this
sort of
Zaxxon's
show
guy
it to her
fucking
and-
dope. I love this guy.
You know-
fuck him.
I probably should have paid attention a little closer because like all of this teleport shit was really getting to me. and then I see a message from Sock from the very beginning, like right before we first started, that said, actually, Sock, should I even say that out loud?
What is it? I don't know what you're about to say. I'm scared.
Since the emergence, and then it specifically mentioned stuff about summoning and teleporting.
You can say that like in character if you. It's up to you.
True. Yeah.
The thing that kills me is that we're all supposed to be sitting here working as a team, and you motherfuckers are keeping secrets. Hello, we're supposed to be working together.
This was
Share
kept
the
a secret from
information.
me because
I know,
my
I'm
mental is dumb.
I've been trying to go to floor 93 for like the last 2 hours.
Oh,
You guys-
listen,
guys,
but
I'm-
we just found loot.
I'm sorry to revisit the same thing, but I forgot to mention something that I probably should have mentioned a while ago, which is as far as I remember, summoning things, creatures, whatever, and teleporting to like to other planes of existence has not been possible. But then there's also, you remember the demon thingies at Otto's?
Mm-hmm.
Probably from another plane of existence. So what if they got? I don't know. What if they got? What if they went to Otto's from another plane of existence? I don't know.
And could that have some kind of correlation to people no longer being able to resurrect? since this isn't a secluded event, apparently these reports are from all over.
Possibly, but also, the other thing I didn't mention, I should have, I'm sorry, I forgot, was, when you summon things from somewhere else on the planet, that when they summon like devils and stuffs, it's not uncommon for them to hunt down the person who summoned them if they didn't get treated right.
It makes sense.
So what if Otto did something? What if this is all Otto's doing?
Sounds like we may need to reach out to our friend Balgirl.
What if Otto got murdered by something he summoned because he didn't treat him right? Well, if it's devil, how do you treat a devil right? How does that work?
Why would you summon a devil? My question.
I don't know.
Can make a deal.
Oh no.
Mm.
For other
PTSD,
reasons.
Anybody?
Oh no. Oh no, for other reasons.
Sorry.
Shut up. Stay quiet over there, buddy, okay?
Sorry.
Your dormant bones over here.
Fucking hell.
Anyways, figured I'd bring that up. I'm going to the elevator. Goodbye.
Oh, me too. I want to go.
Okay.
Uh,
We'll be right there.
What
93. We're going to 93.
what item should I be adding for the shield and?
Did you say
other things?
93?
93.
No, 193.
No, 93.
Why are we going to go down to go back up? To
It'll
go
be
back
fun. It'll
down.
be like a trip.
If you want, I can trip you now.
Motherfucker.
that's
oh my
right.
God.
You don't know what the items are yet.
93.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah,
193.
93.
Just put
fair enough.
unidentified
Oh.
shield and unidentified stone.
I'll go
193.
alone. Fuck it.
All right.
No.
Just drop me off.
Pip's gonna hold out his unidentified wand.
Look, we need to figure out what this is.
Why
I
didn't
like
you
how-
study it?
I like how we're all having like an inventory conversation and you guys are just fucking killing each other at the elevator.
Yeah, we'll just everybody into the elevator and then hits
bet.
93.
Pip tries to undo the 93.
Put a 1 before you forgot the 1.
He's just like a Buddy the Elf's the elevator. Just runs
How about-
his hands.
How about we roll for it?
What is that even supposed to mean?
Oh, we roll a die,
Roll
and
what?
whoever gets the highest number gets to
You carry
choose.
dice on you?
I do all the time.
That's pretty
He's a
fucking
gambler.
weird.
Hello?
Oh,
Chuck's
yeah, makes
gonna-
sense.
You can flip
Chuck's
a
gonna-
coin.
Chuck's gonna reach into his pocket, pull out lint, and throw it on the ground. All in.
Can I deceptively hit 93?
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's focus up. A lot of people just died yesterday.
To 193 we go.
To 193.
I think
Okay,
both buttons were hit. We'll just see
but-
where it goes.
Before you get in the elevator, Zach said there was a note in the bag. What was it? What
right.
did you do with the note? I was checking before anything
I
before
think-
we go anywhere.
I think as we are probably getting on the elevator, he's gonna just sort of read through it, just like as we're stepping.
I was just
on.
saying if it was left behind. Okay.
No.
All right. If he's reading through it, it's pretty short, but it's essentially Casimir's promotion to floor keeper. But you notice that the date. Don't ask for a specific date because I don't have a fucking dating system yet.
Fair enough.
But the date is. You notice the date is 50 years ago.
Oh, he's been doing this for some shit.
His promotion to the floor keeper of the infernal floor was 50 years ago. And with that, he was gifted that stone that's in the bag.
Oh.
Doesn't say what it is.
Okay.
That's
All right.
right. Sounds like he's due for a demotion now.
I would definitely relay that to
He needs
everybody.
retraining.
And you just let him know that he started 50 years ago.
Huh.
So you all get into the elevator. There's a bit of a kerfuffle with the buttons as the wooden walls regrow in front of you as you are in this elevator with very, very little light. A face appears. You know what? Not even a face. From within the floor between you all, that wooden twisting vines and the kind of warforged wooden creature appears.
Oh. Hi, receptionist.
Hello.
Ah!
I feel like a name. You can call me Balinor.
I like that. Hello, Balinor.
They smile. I'm afraid I must escort you out of the building.
Oh yeah, shit.
Okay.
93.
Is it safe to go outside?
It is safe. I think.
Do you know
Okay,
if any
bud.
of the Talon guards survived?
I'm afraid.
Can we check to see if Groot over here lying?
You can roll an insight check into the wooden sentient.
Yeah,
thing.
I would like to.
Fuck yeah, roll
I
that
would like
shit.
to.
I can't wait for you to
But
roll a 20.
they
just to
could
hear him
do-
say, no, he's not lying.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's actually fucking crazy.
I'm a
No.
fucking prophet.
they're not lying.
Jesus.
I'm afraid
Oh.
my
I hate it
knowledge
here.
only extends to within my walls.
Right. Okay.
I will drop you outside the main doors. I
Okay.
am very sorry for what has happened here. I do hope you return, and when you do, I do hope it is under much better circumstances.
Oh, you'll definitely see me again, Balinor.
And I'll say she reaches in and
Oh.
like into the vines on her chest, and she begins pulling out whistles, and she hands one to each of you,
Fucking W.
and she hands you all a whistle of Ayun. Thank you for attempting. No, thank you for defending Balinor. I
wish
don't
we
know
could've
the
had more.
extent of Lordkeeper Casimir's engagements, but I wish you all of the luck, and the all-knowing mother gives you her favor.
Huge.
Thank you, Balinor.
A chug with a whistle is the cutest thing I could ever think of. Just
She nods slightly and kind of withdraws into the floor of the elevator. And then it shifts to one side, and this is not a normal place for the elevator, so it's kind of being dragged around the walls of Balador, and you get pulled downwards and pulled to one side and dragged down, and it's a bumpy ride. You've got to kind of hold on and hold on, and it's
hold
kind
on,
of
Chuck.
yeah, you kind of like have to hold onto the fucking walls, and like you're putting your feet onto each other, and you're kind of stumbling around, and eventually you feel it settle, and you boom.
All right, guys, we have to brace. We don't know what we're about to walk into.
Chuck's gonna have his gun sort of at the ready a little bit. He's gonna have it covered, but at the ready.
How long would you say is this elevator ride?
Probably about 5 to 10 minutes.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
How
Yeah.
long would you say a
A
short
little
rest
motion
is?
sick. But
A short rest. A
why do
short
we
rest.
need a short rest?
Don't worry.
Short rest is probably about half an hour.
All right.
Sorry.
I see what you're doing. It's
Mm.
goaded. It was an attempt.
But yeah, you managed to calm down. And you start hearing some sounds of you hear some voices off somewhere muffled. But then you hear the sounds of like creaking stone and wood. And it opens up, and you see sunlight. You see sunlight. And you are back in the square. Back where you were before. But
Oh, boy.
it is not a pleasant sight.
Fuck.
Son of a bitch.
Lovely.
Everyone's dead.
Oh, Jesus fucking
my
Christ.
God.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Can we go back in, or is
What was the floor again? 193? 193?
193? Yeah, I'm down for
I'm
193.
immediately going to look for Frederick.
You see some Talon guards about. Some of them are covering up bodies with cloth. There is a lot of bodies. Picking out Frederick specifically might be a little bit difficult, but go ahead and roll me perception check.
I do
Is
a
it-
similar thing, yeah.
Is that for everybody that's kind of looking for him? Or I guess
Yeah,
looking
if
around?
you're looking for Frederick, then yeah, go ahead.
For perception?
Jesus, the 20s are thick today, man.
Pip can't
Damn.
see too much from here.
Okay. Yeah, it's just you just can't see over the railing. You do also notice that up where you are, there is blood where you're standing. The name day book is not where, like, it's gone from where you are. But there is like some blood under where you're stood as well. Zaxxon and Enna, you do notice. You do notice a Talon guard with blue skin and black hair. Currently pulling cloth over a dead body.
Thank God.
His helmet off currently. At this point, you hear footsteps coming from your left. Small footsteps. And a small, young a young girl runs up to you. Have you seen my mommy?
Oh God.
Mm.
I'm sorry, little one. I haven't. Let's take you to a guard and get you some help, okay?
She nods her head and takes your hand as you lead her off.
Where do I see Frederick?
He's down here. I will add a guard to the minimap so you can see where he is. He's down here.
Alright. I'm gonna start to walk, shielding her eyes from the carnage.
Is there any like clerics or magical healers walking around assisting, or is it just kind of like triage?
It seems like, given this is the morning after, there is like there are clerics. They don't seem to be like the healing, like go out of your way to resurrect anybody type clerics. They're more like the
Like highly skilled, yeah.
they're like the acolytes of, like, you know, putting the dead to rest type. They're just
These bodies are from the day before.
right,
Basically
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, Gabriel wouldn't be anywhere near that level to assist.
The fountain, is it just soaked in blood, or is it like flowing with blood?
It's actively flowing.
Ew, bro. But
Is it like pouring over the sides, or?
It looks like it's pouring over the side. It's not like pouring into the streets. It's just like it has poured over the sides and then it's staining. You can see that the statue of Ayun, Enna, it screams to you as you're walking down the stairs, because you notice the statue of Ayun staring at you the way it does, but all three eyes are bleeding the same way yours were in that tavern.
Oh God. Oh my God, this is so intense. Holy crap. Frederick?
He turns slowly, tired.
Are you okay?
Yes, ma'am. Are you all right? Who do we have here? And he looks down at the girl and bends down slightly.
She's looking for her mother. I don't know.
We'll take care of her. He kind of, yeah, come with me. And he kind of shouts over to one of the acolytes of Ayun, wearing like blue garb, their hair covered, tied back. Please, calls them over. Youngling, go with this nice lady here. She'll take care of you and help you find your mother. And he kind of the girl goes off with the acolyte. It was a bloodbath, as you can see.
Unfortunately, we didn't fare very well inside either.
What happened?
Casimir was one of them.
Yeah, as you know, she goes to say that, Zaxxun's gonna hiss from just off to the side as he stares at the fountain. Casimir's.
And I'm just going to briefly give Frederick the TLDR of our little battle with the floor keeper.
He nods his head. Like, I think you realize he's too overcome with everything to give much of a reaction.
Has anybody seen to your wounds?
Yes, we have clerics of our own. I'm fine. Ooh.
Physically, right?
Have you learned anything? Anything new?
Casimir POV. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Sorry. Into mute.
Nice.
Learned, other than this cult is sadistic and barbaric. Not really. No. There are still some of them at large. Problem as he may be right now, Sir Blackthorn has sent every member of the Talons looking for them.
And what of that in the Cloud Spire? Nothing, I would imagine.
They didn't find anything in the Cloud Point. Of course not.
Right, Cloud. I would not trust your lord much.
No. There is not much I can do or think to do of it right now. I'll be candid.
No, we understand.
I do not know who to trust.
Does Blackthorn have authority that he reports to?
The only person he reports to is the curator. The head of Balinor, but they only... I dare not even say they're going to poke their head out of that... God... He looks frustrated. The curator does not show face. Often. If Sir Blackthorn is to be dealt with, it is to be down here by people like us. I do not understand why he would go out of his way to work with people like this. The Blackthorn family has sat in the nest, and at least one of them has been the Knight of the Feathers for centuries. It doesn't add up.
As he says that, Zaxxon's gonna quickly turn over and walk over and just, while we were in there, he had this sort of influence over me. I don't really know what happened. I sort of just woke. I was handing a book over. I heard him tell me to get it, and it sort of went blank. I don't know how honorable your lord normally is.
Is it possible that he could be charmed?
You see Frederick just shrugs, and he doesn't really know, but it's possible.
Casimir's had 50 years to plan this out and set everything into place.
What the fuck is it? All these 50 years of what a massacre he could have done in a week. He said in the note that he needed enough bodies, and the name day ceremony was that. I think he is summoning something much larger than him.
What do we do now?
Oh, I forgot to ask receptionist a question. Fuck. Sorry.
I think we seek Valgro. That.
Yeah.
Or
Who has the sending stone?
fuck, I don't actually remember.
Oh my god.
I think maybe Pip.
I think maybe Chuck has it. I don't remember getting it though.
I don't think Pip does. I don't recall why Pip
I
would
don't
have
think
it.
it was an it was an item we actually put into the inventory, just like the whistle wasn't. So
Oh, I
you
actually
just have
have
to
an item.
remember that you haven't.
I have an item in my inventory.
Oh, that says this it's sending stone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's you.
When did
Alright.
Chuck get the sending stone though?
Back in the.
Wait, wasn't
well,
it slipped in your or given to you?
Yeah. Belgor gave it to when I got the whistle, you got the sending stone, and he said, "Call me whenever you need me."
Okay, so Chuck will then hand over the sending stone to Anna.
See that we speak to Valgro first, or seek out this Lord Blackthorn.
Oh, we
Yes,
definitely need to talk to Belgor before we even think about talking to Blackthorn. Because depending on, well, we need to figure out a way to deal with him in the event that he's not charmed. Is there a place that we can stay, Frederick, that's safe? While we try to find our friend?
That's a difficult question at the minute. There are cultists around the city.
Right.
Sir Blackthorn has control over the Talons, and I do not know where his allegiances lie. And you say Casimir is what you say he is, and he is, you say, elsewhere. So, safe is an interesting word.
I understand.
I have always found comfort and security at the dazzling clock where we were before. It is an
Okay.
inn that has always given us Talons a welcoming home. Should the night arise where we cannot make it home for reasons. So, either that or you can stay in the owlery.
Okay. That one might be
Birds.
less crowded. Probably less likely to be found there. That could work.
Let's go there.
I'm gonna sort of look around amidst the blood and just like where it's around and see if I could see any more like ruins or anything on like either the ground or the bodies. See if they've been marked.
The bodies that haven't been covered up yet, there are runes on some of them. Not to the level of, like, not to the extent that the body you found in the fog market. But like, just like quick little marks on like the back of arms or the back of a neck or, you know, the back of a calf or something like that. Just like a quick slash with a knife before they were murdered.
All right, so Frederick's going, I guess, pointing us to the owlry.
Yes. The owlery is in. Just follow the signs for the narrow district. That's where you'll find the owlery. Big place. You won't miss it. And the feathers. Follow the feathers. Follow the smell. It doesn't smell great. Yes.
Yeah, no, understand. Okay.
Find
all right.
me. I will. The barracks are near the nest. So find me there.
I'm gonna,
We will.
as we start to move, I'll ask, has anybody tried to resurrect these people? How did that go, if at all?
The church only has so much. The church has resources not for an event such as this.
Shit. Sorry.
Oh, there's not enough.
Sorry.
For those that could be brought back, they were. But there is not enough.
Okay.
A couple of the resurrections, they work.
Yes, all of them worked.
Because they all believed in something.
I'll just sort of stay quiet and go with them.
Am I able to cast Speak with Animals as we're walking to the owlery?
Sure.
Thank you.
You go talk to the owls.
I mean, we're about to walk up into their house, so
That's gonna
yeah.
be so lit.
I'm not trying to get
oh
my
my
shit
God,
picked
I
out,
can't wait for
okay?
this shit. Oh.
Okay.
Off we go, I guess.
All right. So you make your way round Balinor, off to the side of Balinor, towards the back of the whale, round like the side where like the fins would be. You realize why this is called the Narrow now, because it's a pretty narrow little space down this one side.
Squeeze. All right.
Because it's most of it is taken up by a very large like building. It's half a building, half of a like how would I call this?
Aviary.
Yeah, kind of like an aviary.
Okay.
Half a building, half an aviary. It's not like enclosed completely, like the owls aren't like kept inside. They can fly out and stuff, but it is kind of like protected in a sense. So the Narrow is like the small district where people live and work and things like that. And then the owlery is like the district that sits right on the edge, next to the fin of the whale, that nothing can really be built on because it's kind of like, you'll fall off. But let me just, I don't have a, I'm just going to bring you back to the visuals and get you off this bloody place. But we'll just do this and I'll give you a city view. But as you come round here, you eventually make your way to the owlery, where you can see all these owls flying around. Great giant owls, coming in and out. Many of them just flying in and making their home. It's morning. So many of them are, not busy at the moment. They're just waking up for the day. Or they were, some of them have jobs. Yeah, they're starting their shift.
It's so cute. So cute.
All right. So
lovely. All right. So I guess there's no like bottom floor. We're just gonna straight up walk up into their place, right?
Kind of. There is guards here. At the owlery as you approach.
Okay.
Hey,
All right, so can I help?
you know what happened to in front of the library?
Yes, terrible thing, really.
Okay.
We were just looking for a quiet place to kind of collect ourselves, and Frederick, one of your fellow guards, he suggested that we seek refuge in here.
Right. I mean, sure. Yeah, just don't mess with the birds too much, all right?
Oh, absolutely not. No. Thank
All
you.
right. Sure.
Was that a? Were you making fun of me or?
Hey?
Huh?
Because there's a nose. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
wasn't doing it, but now I see it. Quite
Okay.
funny. Yeah. All right.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna.
I hate this fucking place. I really do. But you know, you guys are nice, so fuck this place.
I'm gonna sort of like just with one finger, sort of like tap down on the nose of Gabriel's mask, just sort of fucking with him.
You would feel that there's like shit in it. It doesn't squish.
All right. So now we're in here. Wonderful.
Starts hacking at his mask. You just sprayed mint all up in my face.
Sorry.
I love
right.
owls.
Focus up. Focus up. All right.
Smells like shit in here.
So now well, yeah. But it's better
Thanks for the
than
mint.
dead. So,
Let's head inside, yeah.
so we go inside. We're good.
Yeah, you're inside.
Is it-
All
Yep.
right.
Is
You're
there
like a-
any
Go on.
birds that are worrisome?
You
Or in
see, like,
question?
this is like a ground floor area, and there's like a lot of steps that go up. Like, this is a very tall building with like a lot of
Yeah.
nooks, that seem to house like individual owls.
These are the giant owls.
These
that
are the
you're
giant owls, and they have like
Okay.
individual like spaces that they sleep in here. But this like ground floor area seems to just be like very much like picture like a barn, but like there's nothing actually down here. This is like storage space for like food and
Okay.
stuff like that. And there's a lot of feathers and droppings down here. It's been cleaned up already this morning, so there's not a lot. It's not like messy or anything. But you're just on the ground floor. It's very
So just
quiet.
mind your head.
Yeah, mind your head, basically.
Mind your head. All right. So fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull out the sending stone, and I'm going to call our friend.
Okay. You cast the spell Sending, which has a limit of 25 words, I believe.
Sweet.
Okay. All right.
So-
So I need to plan this out.
I'll count.
As she's doing that, with the robe that I've got on, I'm gonna take off the patch that has the 4 healing potions, and then in that bag, that leather bag, I'm gonna sort of just gather all of the healing potions that I have together, which is in total right now 7.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
And just sort of keep those in a
Bandolier.
bandolier. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right.
Find the
That's
tank
sick.
without finding the tank.
Just chugging them like shots.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'll be damned if he doesn't fucking knock me out in one swing. I'm chugging and swinging.
I will add. Have you got those potions on your thing or not?
I can add them if you.
I got it.
yeah,
I'll add one, and then
Okay.
you can add the rest. So you've got one on there. Just add the rest. there.
Gotcha.
All right. So, Anna, you're contacting Belgrul.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As soon as you start talking, I'm counting.
Well, I'm typing it out. I'm planning ahead. Listen,
Okay.
That was like
Anna's
8
an
right there.
overthinker, so
Oh.
she always double and triple checks her work before she does anything.
That's
so.
like 25.
Okay. In the meantime, while Anna plans that out, what's the others doing? So Zaxxon's got his
Watching
bandolier.
over Anna.
Okay.
Is there any owls that particular seem kind? I don't I don't know shit about. I don't think Gabriel would know fuck all about any of this. So he's just kind of like, are they nice? Or just,
I'm gonna take this time. 'Cause hopefully we have enough to study that shield and that rock.
Okay. Yeah, you want to take a short rest? Okay. So I guess you guys taking a short rest. All right. So yeah, you can spend about half an hour resting up. So you just take some time getting used to your shield and the stone for a while.
Can Pip
Yeah.
try to study that wand again? Take a look at it.
Sure. Go ahead and just make me another Arcana check. Or yeah, make me another Arcana check.
Every
Bro.
time.
Fuck, man.
Wizard,
It's the
by the way.
16 or the 19.
What a sick wizard.
Yeah, it's
Ugh.
it's eluding you a little bit. It is eluding you.
Uh-huh.
But you do get a sense of something that maybe it's not the specific wood that is it. Maybe it's not the wood type. Maybe you've been running through all the different woods. Maybe it's because the wood you might be right about, but maybe the wood has been petrified.
Mm.
Just something additional that you might glean. You don't. It still doesn't give you more about it. You don't know what it does, but it's just a little bit extra.
Hmm. Damn.
Okay, guys, I've got 18 words. How much do I tell him? I don't want to give him too much because I feel like he might not come.
Well, that's a mood.
Would we be better to meet him as quickly as possible? I'm unsure how he's going to get on the whale. That's what we need.
That's right. I have.
Well,
his
what are you gonna say so far?
I put. We need you at Balinor. Casimir is the infernal floor keeper that killed Otto. Mass murder during name day ceremony. Need your help.
Sounds pretty to the point for me. As he's trying to pet an owl.
Make an animal handling check.
No, come on. Oh no. This is gonna be bad. Animal. And
Yeah.
seems about right.
Just give me a second.
Better get pecked
Yeah.
at.
Hello, bird.
The owl does swipe at you, but it doesn't hit. Fortunately.
Oh my god.
But it just it just hoots and just scurries back into its hole into the darkness. You just see the big yellow eyes peering back out at you.
What did I hear it say?
You just had to say, piss off, bird.